everyone, this is me Satya here, and I'm doing your monthly reading for the month of May 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Virgo. So let's find out what are the energies heading towards the Virgo people for the month of May, starting tomorrow. And while I'm shuffling the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So just pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings, and you can also check out my sister's channel. I will add the link to her channel in the comment section. If you like it, to become a part of her YouTube family as well. You can also check out my other YouTube channel where I do readings in Hindi/Urdu. So I will add the link to that channel too in the comment section. So yeah, let's get started. Let's see what is coming up for you guys for the month of May. I will be adding charms and pulling oracle cards as well, so stay tuned. Let's see. The moon paired up with Three of Pentacles. So somebody is thinking a lot. I feel like two people having same emotions and feelings towards each other, but not doing the things that they feel like doing because of other people involved. It seems like either you or the person that you are dealing with is listening to other people, is getting influenced by other people and not following their heart. So it's going to be that kind of energy that you're going to start off the month with. It's like you and this person feels the same, but you have some sort of not so supportive energy coming from the people around you. It could be because of different reasons. For some of you, it could be that maybe you have cultural backgrounds, different cultural backgrounds. It could be religion thing as well for some of you. But when it comes to two people who are, thinking of each other, it's like, you feel the same for each other. But there are certain differences that you cannot ignore. That maybe it's a thought that you have. Maybe your families are not going to support this connection, again based on different reasons. So I feel like there is going to be, you are going to start the month with that mindset where you are thinking a lot about your what you are feeling like doing and what you think you can do about the situation. For some of you, I feel like you will be talking about this situation, this relationship with a specific someone in your life as well. You might be like trying to figure out how you can make it work. For some of you, I would suggest you to do one thing, like just talk about it with the people that you want to, and you want, if you think they can help you make the right decision, go and talk to them. But don't make a decision based on what they are telling you to do, or deal with the situation. Like I would suggest you to talk about it with them, then come back home, relax, calm yourself down, try to meditate for some time, try to calm your nerves before you make the decision. Because I feel like it shouldn't be the case that you have talked to somebody who um, who could be a frenemy for some of you. So just to be sure that you are not taking any decision based on the or getting under the influence of someone else, and you are taking it for yourself, then you really have to detach yourself completely from what they have said and what others have said. Just think for yourself, and if it still says that you should follow your heart, then follow your heart, because I feel like that's going to be the best thing that you can do. But I do see you have some sort of fears around it. And again, in that situation too, like you never know, people can feed your fear as well as. So that could be the reason why I'm picking up that you really need to detach yourself from the people and everything else, and then take the decision for this connection. Because otherwise you won't be able to take the right decision. Because I feel like you really have to follow your gut, you really have to follow your heart, not your mind. Because your mind would tell you to listen to what others are telling you to do or say in this particular situation. It doesn't have to be a love life situation, but for majority of you, I am picking up that energy. If even if it's a situation that you are dealing with in your work situation as well, I would suggest you to, even if you need some help or guidance from someone else, take that guidance, but always make the decision that you feel like making. Like just go with the gut feeling, and you won't be ever wrong. Another, you do have the High Priestess. So I feel like again, your intuition is going to guide you through. So you don't have to, again, take advices, it's okay. You want to talk to them, it's okay. Like, if you feel light, if you feel good, talking about this person with the other people, talk, do whatever you feel like doing. But your intuition is going to guide you. Your gut is going to guide you. So listen to that more than anything else, more than anyone else. Just follow your heart. You do have Eight of Pentacles, then you do have Ten of Cups. Um, let's take one card from the middle of the deck for the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like, you are going to, if you have certain fears around this connection, based on different things like religion, culture, whatever the past may be, whatever it is, you are ready to face those fears. You are ready to, just, you are not going to run away from those fears. You are ready to take charge of the situation. And I feel like, you are going to go for it because you feel you feel what your heart is telling you to do. You feel that you need to take a step for yourself here with this person, with this connection, and you are going to make an effort to make it work. And I don't see you listening to other people. You are not going to let people make you regret later on for losing this person. So I feel like, you might have done that before. Like, you might have let people influence your decision, but this time around you are not ready to do that. So you are going to take charge of the situation and do what your heart tells you to do. Even if for that you really have to go against the will of the people that you love and care, you will do that. Because I feel like, you find your happiness with this person, and you are going to go for that. So let's take one card from the secret language of color cards. Let's see what it has to add to the reading for you guys for this month time. Aqua, experience peace and calm. Number 33. 33 could be a lucky number for you. This color, this shade of green, sea green, is going to be lucky for you. So drink lots of water too, and try to meditate as much as you can, because I feel like, meditation and bringing peace and calm to you, bringing peace and calm in your mind is going to help you make the right decision. Don't let the clutter, don't let the voices, the noises of the people around you make you take the wrong decision. You might have done that in the past based on them and their what they want you to do. This time around you should follow your heart. Let's take one card from this deck. Let's see what it has to add to the reading for you guys. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Yes. If you are going to follow your dream, if you are going to follow what your heart is asking you to go for, you will have a support system with you. Because like I said, you will be intuitively guided towards, this one person. And if you listen to your intuition, you will not fail getting to the end result of it. So again, you will be having a lot of support. Even there will be certain people, I believe, who would not be supportive of your decision, but still there is a lot of support that you will have from the universe. So you don't have to depend on the people around you. You have to depend on your dream, your faith in the universe, in the God, in the connection, and that's how you manifest love, abundance in your life. Let's take some charms song. Let's see what the charms has to add to the reading for you guys. Okay, so you do have three alphabets. You do have M, O, L. These could be the name initials of the person that you are dealing with. These could be the name initials of you yourself, or the people who are, trying to influence you or your decisions. And I feel like, there could be cultural backgrounds, difference of cultural backgrounds. That could be the reason, like cultural or religious. For some of you, maybe there could be age gap as well, which could be the reason why, things would be like, people would be kind of, telling you to, not to go for it. But yeah, just do what you want to do and follow your heart. You will have the support from the universe. You don't need anybody else but you and your faith and belief in this particular connection. You have the key that you need to go for it, to open the door of abundance of this connection, and you will get through this tough time in your life where you are, indecisive. um, I would like to take one more card as a clarifier for just one thing. For some of you, it might be, people might be, telling you not to go for this person because of maybe the past that they had with someone else. That could be the case for some of you as well. They are going to, again, don't listen to them, because I feel like, there is strong love and emotion that you feel towards this person. There is that, feeling towards this person that you have. And like I said, you both feel the same for each other. But then there are certain things like, um, majorly I'm picking up like in the cultural or the religious differences. um but it could be other reasons too. But again, follow your gut, you won't be misguided. And yeah, things will get easy for you. You will have the support coming from the universe, and you won't need any other support as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you guys for the month of May. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.